Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Roadrunners and the Thunder. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Bruce Cartwright, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in now, John Joyner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Joyner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
And it's fouled away. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Brent Hughes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Brooks McKay, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home, fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Working on striking out the side in the first.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted into center field. Worthing is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stu Money gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Manny V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding in, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tennessee, the second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Cannon.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Worthing is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Batting first, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken but called a strike.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Hayes. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's set and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hughes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Lee Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouls this one off. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Raymond Buxton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3-1. The 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in, John Delgaizo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in a day game. His first 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
Guys in the order look like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
David Trinfel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Justin Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Martinez set packing to begin the bottom of the inning. At the plate, Hal Hale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
To the plate now, Blake Hamby. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Money, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 1-1 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Gil Day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Stu Money.
Stepping in now, Stu Money. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-1 home. It was looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
The 2-1 home. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Over the 3-2, a move to first. Just keeping him close. Dave gets his lead at first, nobody out. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Riding in once again, John Joyner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
And that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not. And now we've got a couple of guys on.
Brent Hughes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up. Defense, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that ball out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Brooks McKay, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Lee Johnson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1. Here it is. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Roadrunners on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Lopez.
Third baseman, Michael Lopez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The pitch.
3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1. Good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
The pitcher, Bruce Cartwright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Cannon. From the stretch. Cannon is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
So striding forward now, Saul Worthing, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Antoine Fong will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Raymond Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in now, John Delgaizo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball two.
Fong, a native of Taiwan. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, David Trinful. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it on to first, and there were two down.
Now back, third base, Gil Day.
Stepping into the box, Gil Day, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch fouled off. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Horatio Ho is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Mike Hayes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0.
That's out.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, the first baseman, Justin Martinez.
Now batting, Justin Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. J.J. Zemecki gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
J.J. Zemecki.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Horatio. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And now a pitch on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
Ready for another chance? John Joyner. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
At the plate, Brent Hughes as he sends it on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So one run on two hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the fifth coming up. Mobile is on top 2-0. Greg Rhodes will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Standing in, Hal Hale. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here comes the 0-1. Him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Blake Hamby, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Michael Lopez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here it is. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The second baseman, Brian.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So digging in now, Saul Worthing, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Down and away, ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ball three, not close with the sinker that time.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set the 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Aram Kirk takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
A-Ray Kirk.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Lee Johnson.
Lee Johnson.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one, here it comes.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Raymond Buxton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 home. Gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, John Delgaizo. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Two out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Now back, the shortstop, David.
Into the box, David Trenfel, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Emilio Rosales enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Mike Hayes.
Leading off for the Thunder, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Rosales, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball at inside.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Justin Martinez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Al Hale.
Standing in now, Hal Hale, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Can't make contact. That's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
At the ball. 1-0.
Still only 1 out in the inning. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Dave is under it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 20, Michael Lopez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Lopez. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Too high. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Esparza will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at that right there. He threw everything but the pitch and sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Xavier Carter takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. At the plate now, Brian Cannon, and it's fouled away. Carter, 30 years of age. He's got a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a cutter. Three runs already home here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's 5-2. Thomas Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, he'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 fouled off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Basil Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Basil Lowry.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Our score as we play inning number 7. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
Tony Rossi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's dead center for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. Rossi, an Ohio native. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. The 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Out into right center, well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Quentin Walsh will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Tom Magruder come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Tony Rossi will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Carlos Aquino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jason Murphy is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Andrew Arellano is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The center fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Slow little roller to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The right fielder, number 16.
Tiny Ryan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Aquino has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. The 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Andrew Arellano stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Kevin Esslinger is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Kevin Esslinger. Now in center.
Robert Andrews is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff to top of the 8th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, left field, Lee Johnson.
Steve Rossi will come on as a pinch hitter.
Steve Rossi.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Rossi, originally from Mississippi. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Two balls and a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Raymond Buxton will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Robbie Johnson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And there's ball 2 now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. All even now, 2-2. working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Mickey Walker will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Walker.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Runners back. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Robert Andrews remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base. Steve Rossi remains in the game, batting eighth and manning left field. Robbie Johnson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Billy Rushing is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Billy Rushing. Now catcher, number 23, Mickey Walker.
Alonzo Price is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Hoot Lang is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
The first baseman, Hoot Lang.
This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Hale.
Conrad Rivers will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Conrad Rivers.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses, 1-1. Now here it comes.
2-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Blake Hamby. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. At the plate, Michael Lopez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. In there, 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Conrad Rivers will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 26.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Tate Madison is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, David Trinfel.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So now to the plate, Gil Dave, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 37, Billy Rushing.
Patrick Fagan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Patrick Fagan.
And that misses inside 1-0. Fagan, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Tony Rossi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final today. The Thunder rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aram Kirk pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.